Good morning, children. Once again, welcome back to our Google Classroom. Today, we can discuss our second chapter, the tsunami, in the textbook Honeydew. What is a tsunami? A tsunami is a very large and powerful wave caused by earthquake under the sea. It is a natural disaster. Our lesson is a collection of real life stories based on the 2004 tsunami that hit Thailand and parts of India such as Andaman and Nicobar Islands and Tamil Nadu coast. Here are some stories of survival and courage. Let's start the lesson. The tsunami. The lesson is divided into three parts. Let's discuss the first part. In the first part, we have stories from India. We have Ignatius, who was the manager of a cooperative society in Kachal, in Andaman Islands. We have Sanjeev, who was a policeman in the Kachal Island. We have Magna, a 13-year-old girl. We have Almas Javed, a 10-year-old girl who lived in Andaman and Nicobar Island. These stories are all from the Andaman and Nicobar archipelago. What is archipelago? It is a group of islands and the surrounding sea. Andaman and Nicobar is a collection of approximately 300 islands. That's why we call it as an archipelago. Now, let's start the story of Ignatius. Ignatius was the manager of a cooperative society in Kachal. Kachal is an island in the Nicobar area. His wife woke him up at 6 am because she felt an earthquake. Ignatius carefully took his television set off its table and put it down on the ground so that it would not fall and break. He was scared the television might fall off the table and break, so he kept it down on the ground. Then the family ran out of the house. When the tremors stopped, tremors means a slight shake. During earthquake, the earth shakes. Then they saw the sea rising. In the chaos and confusion, chaos means complete disorder. They don't know, they were very much confused, they don't know what to do. Two of his children caught hold of the hands of their mother's father and mother's brother and rushed in the opposite direction. And means two of his children caught hold of the hands of their grandfather. Mother's father means grandfather. And mother's brother means their uncle. And rushed in the opposite direction. He never saw them again. His wife was also swept away in the sea. Only the three other children who came with him were saved. That means he was able to save his three children who came with him. Others who ran away with their uncle and their grandfather in the opposite direction were also swept away by the sea. Now, the story of Sanjeev. Sanjeev was a policeman serving in the Kachal island of the Nicobar group of islands. He somehow managed to save himself, his wife, and his baby daughter from the waves. But then he heard cries for help from the wife of John, the guest house cook. Sanjeev jumped into the water to rescue her, but they were both swept away. Sanjeev saved his family, but after that he heard cries for help from the wife of John. John was their guest house cook. So Sanjeev jumped into the water to rescue her, but he lost his life in that attempt. Now, the story of Meghna. Meghna was a 13-year-old girl who swept away along with her parents and 77 other people. She spent 2 days floating in the sea, holding on to a wooden door. 11 times she saw relief helicopters overhead. Relief helicopters means helicopters bringing help to people. But they did not see her. She was brought to the shore by a wave and was found walking on the seashore in a daze. You just imagine floating in the sea for 2 days without food and water and no one to help. It's horrible. It is because of her courage she could survive. The story of Almas Javed. Almas Javed was 10 years old. She was a student of Carmel Convent in Port Blair, where her father had a petrol pump. Her mother Rahila's home was in Nankauri Island. The family had gone there to celebrate Christmas. When the tremors came early in the morning, the family was sleeping. Alma's father saw the sea water recede. Recede means move back from where it was. He understood that the water would come rushing back with great force. He woke everyone up and tried to rush them to a safer place. As they ran, her grandfather was hit on the head by something and he fell down. Her father rushed to help him. Then came the first giant wave that swept both of them away. So she lost her grandfather and father. Alma's mother and aunts stood clinging to the leaves of a coconut tree. Clinging means hold tightly. Calling out to her, they were calling her. A wave uprooted the tree. Uprooted means pulled it along with the root. And they too were washed away. Alma saw a log of wood floating. She climbed onto it. Then she fainted. Fainted means lost consciousness. When she woke up, she was in a hospital in Kamota. From there, she was brought to Port Blair. So she was rescued by someone. The little girl does not want to talk about the incident with anyone. She is still traumatized. Traumatized means greatly shocked and distressed because she lost his family. That is the story of Almas Javed. This is the first part of our lesson. That's all for today. A YouTube URL is attached related to the topic. Watch it. The notes of this lesson is added. File and learn it. The textbook is included. Read the lesson. A test paper is also added. Submit your answers as soon as possible. The answer key of the previous test is added. Check your answers. We can meet in the next class. Thank you.